Introduction to mindless eating. You're not hungry, but you keep eating. Why? Because you're not eating with your mouth, you're eating with your emotions, and it's slowly wrecking your health. Here's what no one tells you about food. It's not just about what you eat, it's how you eat. Most people don't eat because they're hungry. They eat because they're stressed, bored, anxious, or even just because it's time to eat. The problem? We've turned meals into mindless habits, and it's destroying our health, our relationship with food, and even our happiness. But here's the good news. Fixing this isn't complicated. In this video, I'll show you how mindful eating can help you feel better, eat less, and actually enjoy your food again. And it's way easier than you think. Mindless eating, we all do it. It's when we eat without thinking, without paying attention to what or how much we're consuming. It's grabbing a handful of snacks while working or munching on chips while watching TV. These little moments add up, often leading to overeating and not truly enjoying our food. Let's be real. We eat in the car, on the couch, while watching Netflix, scrolling TikTok, answering emails, standing over the sink, and half the time, we don't even remember what we just ate. We're living in a world of speed. Fast food, fast deliveries, fast everything. But when it comes to food, speed is not your friend. Here's the issue. When you eat without thinking, without paying attention, your brain doesn't even register that you ate. That's why you can eat a whole bag of chips and still feel empty. The toxic cycle of emotional eating can be so overwhelming. It starts with a trigger, stress, sadness, boredom, and leads to eating for comfort. But this comfort is temporary, and soon, the guilt sets in. This cycle repeats, making it hard to break free. And then there's the guilt. You eat something bad, you feel guilty. So, to numb the guilt, you eat more. It's a toxic cycle. Mindless eating, emotional eating, binge eating, guilt, shame, repeat. You don't enjoy food anymore. You fear it. You're not eating to live, you're eating to escape. But what if eating could actually feel peaceful again? That's where mindful eating comes in. Welcome to the world of mindful eating. So, what exactly is mindful eating? It's not a diet. It's not about counting calories, cutting carbs, or obsessing over macros. It's simply about being present when you eat. That's it. Sounds simple, right? And it is, but it's powerful. Think of it like this. Imagine eating a piece of chocolate. Let's dive into an example with something many of us love, chocolate. Now imagine eating it slowly. You smell it first, then you take a bite. You feel the texture, you taste the richness, you let it melt. That one bite feels like an experience. Now compare that to shoving a chocolate bar down in 2 seconds while answering work emails. See the difference? Key elements of mindful eating. Mindful eating means slowing down, tuning into your body, noticing when you're hungry, noticing when you're full, actually tasting your food, eating with intention. Benefits of mindful eating, Part 1. Let's talk about the real-life benefits. First, you eat less without trying. When you slow down, your brain actually has time to get the signal that you're full. It usually takes about 20 minutes for your brain to say, okay, we're good. But if you eat a whole meal in 5 minutes, guess what? You're likely to overeat. Second, you enjoy your food more. We spend so much time rushing through meals that we forget food can actually bring joy. Mindful eating brings pleasure back into eating without the guilt. You're not just shoveling food in, you're appreciating it. Another important benefit of mindful eating is how it encourages a deeper connection with our food. It's not just about what we eat, but how and why we eat it. By being present and fully engaged during meals, we can truly savor our food and appreciate the nourishment it provides. This shift in perspective can lead to a more satisfying and fulfilling eating experience. You start to heal your relationship with food. If you've ever said, "I was bad today just because you had pizza," this one's for you. Food isn't good or bad, it's just food. Mindful eating helps you take the shame out of eating. You start asking better questions like, did this meal make me feel energized? Or did I actually enjoy that? Instead of, how many calories was that? One more benefit of mindful eating is that it can improve your overall well-being. By paying attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues, you can avoid overeating and make healthier choices. This practice can lead to better digestion, increased energy levels, and even a more positive outlook on life. It's amazing how something as simple as being mindful during meals can have such a profound impact on our health and happiness. You become more in tune with your body. This is huge! Most people don't know what actual hunger feels like anymore. We eat when we're tired, we eat when we're bored, we eat when we're emotional. But with mindful eating, you learn to listen to your body again. You'll start to notice signs like, I'm not actually hungry, I'm just stressed. I'm craving sugar because I didn't sleep well. I'm full, but I'm still eating. Why? That's awareness. And awareness is the first step to change. Simple steps to start mindful eating, part 1. Okay, let's break it down. Here are 7 super simple things you can do today to start eating more mindfully. No fancy rules, no calorie counting. 1. Eat without screens. This one's hard, I get it, but every time you eat while watching TV or scrolling your phone, your attention is somewhere else. Just try this. Eat one meal today with no distractions, no phone, no laptop, just you and your food. Notice how different it feels. Welcome back to our journey on mindful eating. Let's continue with some more simple steps to help you fully embrace this practice. Step 2. Take smaller bites. Sounds silly, but it works. Put your fork down between bites. Actually chew, feel the textures, taste it. Food becomes so much more satisfying this way. Step 3. Eat slower than you normally do. If you normally take 10 minutes, try stretching it to 20. You can even try setting a timer. Slowing down gives your body time to send fullness signals. Let's dive into more simple steps to start mindful eating. Step 4. Check in with yourself before eating. Ask yourself, am I hungry? What am I feeling right now? What does my body need? You'll be surprised how often you reach for food when you're not actually hungry. And now, let's move on to the next set of simple steps to continue your mindful eating journey. Step 5. Start with gratitude. Before you take your first bite, take 5 seconds to just appreciate your food, where it came from, who made it, what it's doing for your body. This tiny pause changes your mindset completely. Step 6. Don't label foods as good or bad. That's diet culture talking. Instead, ask, does this food nourish me? Does it satisfy me? That's a better question. Simple steps to start mindful eating. Part 5. Step 7. Notice how you feel after eating. Pay attention. Do you feel heavy, energized, bloated, content? When you start noticing how food makes you feel, you naturally start making better choices. Here's the truth. We've been taught that food is the enemy, that we need more control, more discipline, more rules. But what we really need is more awareness. Shifting the focus from control to awareness can transform your relationship with food. When you are aware, you make choices that truly nourish you. The magic isn't in the diet plan. It's not in the weight loss shake or the detox tea. It's in you paying attention. Showing up to your meals with curiosity instead of shame. Choosing to be present instead of distracted. Mindful eating isn't about perfection. It's not about getting every meal right. It's about building a healthier, more loving relationship with food in your body. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need a 30-day challenge. You just need to take it one bite at a time. Mindful eating isn't about perfection. It's not about getting every meal right. It's about building a healthier, more loving relationship with food in your body. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need a 30-day challenge. You just need to take it one bite at a time. One bite at a time. That's the mantra to keep in mind. When we slow down and savor each bite, we not only enjoy our food more, but we also give our bodies the chance to tell us when we're full. This simple practice can transform our relationship with food. So next time you sit down to eat, remember to take it one bite at a time. So here's what you've learned. Most of us eat mindlessly, and it's hurting our health. Mindful eating is about slowing down and paying attention, not dieting. When you eat with awareness, you eat less, enjoy more, and feel better. You can start today by turning off screens, eating slower, and checking in with your body. No guilt, no pressure, just presence. Because the goal isn't to be perfect, the goal is to be aware, to feel connected, to enjoy food again. And the best part, the more you practice mindful eating, the easier it gets. You don't need more willpower, you just need to be here now, one bite at a time. Subscribe for more simple ways to feel better every day. And the best part, the more you practice mindful eating, the easier it gets. You don't need more willpower, you just need to be here now, one bite at a time. Subscribe for more simple ways to feel better every day.